everybody, how's it going? It's your boy Dwell. Happy 4th of July weekend. Hope everybody had a good one. Hope nobody got burned. Dropping a video the next day, July 5th. Hope everybody had a good time, man. I did some minor fireworks, nothing too big. I didn't buy none of that hardcore stuff this year. Took it easy, took it slow, but had a good time with the family. Today I'm gonna be doing a video, another quick video of Big Dwell's movie recommendations. Like I said, I was gonna switch it up. Last one I did was the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie recommendation. So go check that out. It's in my page. Go look at it, and drop some comments, drop some likes. Today what I'm gonna do is kind of in the same area. It's based on cartoons, comics. This is probably one of the first. I've always liked this. It's about I've always liked this. I'll just get straight to the point. Batman versus Robin. This is from the DC Universe original movie, DC Comics. It's based on Batman. I always liked DC, you know what I mean? I like cartoons too, Marvel. But for some reason, when it comes to cinema, maybe Marvel takes these guys out. But when it comes to all these cartoon movies, DC has it on point. They top them off. Personally, that's what I think. They got the game on locks. I always like cartoons, Like I said, I'm not a big old hardcore do or die fan. I just like them, And maybe you could say Batman. I'm a fan, Comes from my dad used to like Batman too, so it kind of it went on from there. But I used to watch the DC Universe, the DC animated series. Batman the animated series, which used to come out on TV back in the 90s. I remember going to the movies with my pops to see the Batman movies. The what was it? The Freeze one where Freeze came out with the Riddler, and what was it? Batman Forever. I think that's what it was called. But I saw a couple of those, where Poison Ivy comes out. It might be the same ones, but where those movies came out. And then time went by. Maybe a couple years when this movie came out. I don't know exactly when it came out, but it's probably been like 6 years. I went to go to the video store when they still had one. I mean, it just recently closed like 2 years ago right here. But when they still had one, when it was 6 years back, I used to go, and I started seeing this guy had these movies. I was like, cool, I'll check them out. The first one I got was that I rented was Flashpoint Paradox. We could talk about that movie later on. I don't have it. This one I do have. I rented it and then I bought it because it was on a good deal. Batman versus Robin, This Batman is more, it's not the Robin we know, Dick Grayson, Nightwing. This is his son. His son turns into Robin. So, I mean, I wasn't updated till recently. I started seeing these movies. I got back updated with what was going on in the DC universe. And I started watching it. So there's a lot of DC movies, man. So they top them. And then this is like a segment. You know how they have the Avengers, all the Marvel stuff going on that connect. They have all the Iron Man movies, all the Captain America movies, Thor movies, Ant-Man. They all connect to make the Avengers movies also, So these cartoons do this too. This one, these movies connect. This is a single movie, but they also have Justice Leagues. But these movies also connect to a Justice League to make a final ending, which I think the last one that just came out and was a final for the series was Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, which I haven't seen, but I've seen it online a lot, like people talking about it, because I do watch those channels too. But this is a real good movie, man. Basically, it's called Batman versus Robin because somebody from the Court of the Night Owls, some other guy, is trying to brainwash Robin, and he did for a good period. So that's why Batman goes against him. Robin is his son, so he's a real skilled trainer. I really recommend this movie, man. It's dope. And if you can watch all these other movies, they're dope, man. I like Superman, I like all of them, but I like Batman more. I'll be honest. If it comes to DC, I choose Batman. I am a Batman guy. I mean, not like hardcore do or die, but I'm a Batman guy, since I just think he's dope. Batman is dope. And as you can see why in my page I go by Mr. J. because my middle name starts with the J, and as all you know, Mr. J, if you know, you know. I just put out there, it's Joker, Mr. J. So, and that's my middle name, J. So, check this movie out. Batman vs. Robin is dope. Big 12's recommendations. I got a couple other DC movies that I might post up, that I will post up, you know. And I got this one for a good deal. I haven't even opened it. A real good deal, man. But I'll keep you guys updated with more videos and more. Like I said in my last video, I did a boxing video. Go check that out. And I always said in the beginning I'm gonna do random stuff, music and whatever. If I have music, go check it out. Like and subscribe. And I got something coming up. I just haven't been really focused on it. But like I said, there's gonna be some changes, at least in the media part of it, you know. And stay tuned. Peace.